Okay, a day after the government make public the recommendations of the SHOAM panel, which said tax must be applied prospectively and not retrospectively unless in the rarest of rare circumstances, also exempting PE investors and P note holders and saying interest and penalty must be done away with in case of retrospective taxation. India Inc. seems to have given a big thumbs up to the recommendations. We had a chance to speak to CII President Adi Godrej as well as Vodafone's Senior Counsel Harish Salve, and this is what they had to say.
The report says, with great respect to the authors, they have articulated in very fine detail things which even lay people understood. In fact, when we argued in the Supreme Court, we succeeded, and the Supreme Court held in the last para that clarity and certainty of the law in an area of foreign investment is vital. And if the government wants to bring change of this kind, and mind you, the kind of change which we have brought with retrospective amendment is not entirely unknown. There are other countries, there are other jurisdictions which have had these problems and they have changed their law. So the Supreme Court said, if you want to, you change your law, which means that change it for the future. Nowhere in the world have these kind of changes been brought retrospective, or never have a retrospective penalty. Even interest is applicable where you have withheld monies wrongfully. Who has withheld monies wrongfully? If the money belonging to the government which you should have paid has not been paid, you can have interest. If you are making the law for the first time in 2012, how can you say that now I will charge you interest from 2006? Is patently unfair.
These changes in the budget in March had created a negative perception of India, both internationally and within the country. I think overturning that negative perception is very important, and I think the SHOAM report has been excellent, and I hope the government adopts it in total, and that would help attract much more investment, both FDI and FII, into India. The SHOAM panel clearly says it cannot and should not be done retrospectively. So I think it's clear, the SHOAM panel recommendation is clear, and I expect the government will adopt the SHOAM panel report. How they will implement it, whether through an ordinance or some other manner, is yet to be seen. Because even in its present form, legally it was questionable.
Okay, so big thumbs up from India Inc., who had been batting for this for the longest time. But to the other big headline of the day, ratings agency Standard & Poor's